Josh, welcome back to Eastleigh. How's it feel to be rejoining the club?
I'm really excited. Like I said to a few people, this is probably the best year in football I had at Eastleigh previously, so it was a no-brainer for me as soon as Strev's got in contact to come back down and go again, and hopefully go one better than we did the first time around I was here. So yeah, really exciting.
Talk us through a bit how this move came about. Obviously, you're at Bristol Rovers, and how did it come about to get this return?
Yeah, I mean, obviously a frustrating couple of years at Bristol. Started really well, got injured, and then last year I was fit all season, but just really didn't get the run of games that I would have liked. So I kept in contact with the gaffer, obviously all the way through. And I think January time it looked like I might potentially come back on loan, but it didn't work out. And then he spoke to me at the end of the season, and as soon as he said, like, he obviously shown the interest, and he's really shown that he really wanted me to come back. And I think that was a massive part of me coming back, to be honest. And like I say, I think sometimes you want to know that you're wanted at the club that you're gonna play for, and he definitely showed me that. So.
Yeah, and obviously you said it was a bit of a difficult 2 years away, but how was you found that experience in the EFL? Has that changed you at all as a player, or developed you since the fans last saw you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was obviously a massive thing for me in terms of having a great year here to get myself back into the league, which was always the goal. But like I say, the injury in the first year probably wasn't helped. I started really well, which is the difficult thing. I'd played probably 10 or 12 games and felt as if I was getting myself cemented in the side there before getting injured. And after that, I found it a struggle. Obviously, lockdown didn't help that as well, with all the restrictions that gave. But yeah, I mean, I'm a massive believer in everything happens for a reason. And I think this has happened now to hopefully go again and get myself in a position to either take Eastleigh up to the next level, which would be the main goal, if you like, or again for myself to go again and take myself up into the league at some point, wherever that may be. So, but for me, I think the main thing is getting the right environment and the right place to do that. So, and like I say, it was a no-brainer for me to come back and hopefully either take the club up or go again myself.
Yeah, and you mentioned you stayed in contact with the gaffer all through that time. Was your time here before and your relationship with him a key factor in coming back?
100%, like I just said previously, like it was my best year in football. So for me, any team in the National League, there was only going to be one team that, if interested, that I would have come back to, and it would have been this one. So yeah, as soon as that was made available, then I grasped it with both hands, definitely. So
in your time away, have you been keeping an eye on the club at all?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, obviously Cav was one of my good mates down there, boys I stayed with as well, and obviously Yatesy's obviously gone now, but they were the boys I stayed with last time I was down this way. So I always, every time the game was on and I wasn't playing myself, I'd have a nose and have a look, and I was really impressed with the team this year. I think there is a real base to go forward and really take that one step, like we said, take that one step further to hopefully get them either into the playoffs, unlike this year, or get them up into the automatic positions, which is obviously, I think, the main goal. You don't really want to go for the playoffs. If you can, you want to get the automatic promotion places. So yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, and from what you've seen, as you mentioned, this season just gone, is it an exciting side you want to become a part of?
Yeah, definitely. I think it was definitely a younger, more exuberant side last year. Probably, like I say, it was close to it was probably unlucky, if anything, not to get into the playoffs. I felt a bit sorry for them in the sense. I think they definitely deserved it on the balance of how their season went. So yeah, no, definitely. I think, like I say, there's a real base, I think, to take up to the next level. I think with a few key positions and signings, then I think we could definitely take that one step further.
To remind the fans that have seen you, and perhaps any new supporters, what are you looking to bring to the new side for yourself personally?
Yeah, I think obviously as a full-back, my attacking probably aspect of my game is the bigger part, but I love to do all parts of the full-back role, if you like, and defend. But get forward and get crossed in the box. I think that's obviously what all Spitfires fans remember of me. I'm one of those who'll get the ball in as early as possible, touch and get the ball in, and I think hopefully I can kind of recreate the form that I created in that first year with the club. So yeah.
Yeah, I think all the fans will be excited to have you back. And as you mentioned before, what are your goals really for this season? You're just looking up, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely. I think you've got to look up at the top half of the league. I think if the aspirations are high, I think then you achieve those. So I think, like I say, getting into the playoffs is one. I think even getting automatic promotion as a club, it's a huge club at a big size. So hopefully, like I say, with a few decent signings, we can go for it next year. Yeah.
Brilliant. Welcome back to the club.
Thank you.